Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Ascended on the PS5. Pardon me. We are Season 2, Episode 2 today, and IRL, I'm running late today. It's 15:02 here for me in the valley, and it's been kind of a rainy, sunny day, actually, plus 16 Celsius right now, for those of you who care, and like that. So, my friends, I hope this finds you well, and I hope this finds you with love and balance in your life. As for us, we're doing pretty good, same old, same old. When we left off, I'd done, this kind of build thing, like you know me, I get lost in it, and I start off. Well, I'm just going to put a little something here, and next thing I've built the Great Wall of China, and like that, all in aid of having a greenhouse. Which, in my opinion, that roof only looks half finished. I don't like that. I just, it's bugging me. It's literally niggling in the back of my mind, So I got to do something about that. I'm gonna round that out and finish it off. What a flippin' view. Oh, there it is. There's the old waterfall and whatnot. You see, that being said, if I do finish it off and I want to come up here and have a coffee, I won't be able to see my waterfall. No, I got to do something with it. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we've been puttering around at that and just trying to finish a few things. Come on. Now, can I not get up that way? Okay, we'll go this way instead. I was just out getting some seeds and stuff together for the greenhouse, and berries and whatnot. And the mammoth, he's proven to be quite the harvester as far as that side of things goes. So yeah, so just bear with me a second here, guys. I just want to put him away before I forget, and then we'll go and have a little look see at what I've been puttering around at. Um, I gotta sit down and kind of do a little schooling and some thinking on what's our next move, because season one, okay, establish, the beach bob bungalow. You get to the point in the game where you're not dying every 5 seconds, and we got a bit of a foothold up in the northern biome there with the trap shack, right? And we've kind of expanded here to, like, kind of main base, if you will. And then we got that treehouse over by the waterfall in the redwoods, but I don't know if I'm going to do much with that. I'm finding that when I'm there, rather than being peaceful and whatnot, it's the cacophony of that waterfall is starting to actually get on my cake a bit. So I don't know that I'll continue to build there, other than possibly from an aesthetic point of view, but as far as a practical application, nah, I don't know. But yeah, you can see we finished off this side now. We just had the wooden spikes up last time when we were here, and I'd only finished the left side of the wall there, out by the Great Wall of China, if you will. But we're in the back here. We've tidied up in the back. I don't know if you can. Nah, you can't really see it from here. Oh, I got to finish off that little handrail in there. That's not good. Okay, and I've left myself a little squeeze through here so that I can access the top of the wall, and this is nice. You can watch the sun go down over this side. You can watch the sun come up over the waterfall over by the greenhouse. We got some not bad little stuff here. But as I say, now that we're starting to get to a point where I'm getting a feel for what I want here, like I still want to expand a bit, because we got a bunch of taming to do of bigger dinosaurs and stuff, as far as I know, for doing these boss fights and whatnot, right? So, with that brain working in mind, I need to kind of expand that meadow area, level that out a bit, and what have you. That inner bailey there. Well, the only bailey. It's not like I got an outer bailey just yet. And this here, I think I want to be able to see when I come up here. So I'm going to take this top rail down, I think. Yeah, that's already better. Yeah, we should have done this from the beginning. I was thinking safety, and what have you, don't want to fall off, but I'm not going to fall off from here. Like we say, we got a much better view like that, yeah, so that's all good stuff. Carrying on. So yeah, where the Gigas are now, Gigi and Ellen, and yes, that's a nod to Gigi Allen. Of course, it's a female, so I had to call her Ellen instead of Allen. But yeah, Gigi Allen. For those of you who don't know who Gigi is, look him up. It'll be an experience for you, to say the least. And anybody who knows who I'm talking about, then you know what I mean. So yeah, look him up, Gigi Allen. My brother Lou, he's a great fan. Gigi's gone now. He died. Oh, I want to say mid 90s. I think he was born in '56. I want to say August. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I believe he died. Oh, mid 90s, I think. So yeah, you can look him up for those who are of a mind too. So here we are up in the back corner, the the rear door, if you will, and this gives us access out for the medium dinosaurs and what have you, and we can head down towards the beach if we want. But I wanted to kind of quickly show you the back ramp, kind of filled that in a little bit, and you see, we're trying to do something with the handrails there. You can see that one over by the door. I got to finish that off somehow. That's fugly. We can't have that. Nay, negatory, nuh-uh. But anyway, let's get inside before we become dino food, because that wouldn't be good. So yeah, this is what we've been puttering at. And it's always the same with me. I get building and I get into the creative mode, and I'm just like, boom, boom, boom. I just get lost in it. For days, I'll get lost in it. But yeah, I want to kind of level this area out a bit, I think, as far as for breeding areas and stuff like that. Nice, nice. And you're thinking, why do you have a stairwell here in the middle of your wall that goes nowhere? Well, let me just show you. I love peanut butter sandwiches. I love these secret doors. I know it's the little things, ain't it? Small things, small minds. What am I going to say? I mean, guilty. I should, yeah. See, I went and took. You saw all of the torches along the outer wall there, the Great Wall. I went back and took every other one out. I think one every section was too much. It was a little overkill on that. So yeah, I like it better with having one every other handrail type of thing. And it still looks sharp. Well, I'll show you. We'll go out and have a look and you can see what I mean. But this is just blacker than the hubs of, if you will. And so I think a few torches in here might not go awry, if you will. Might be the thing to do. And like that. Yeah, I'll put you in there. Now, get a couple of more going. We'll mark the ramp so that I don't run into it in the dark like I did last time. Of course, last time I'm on my Pteranodon, which this is not meant for a ride. I mean, this is meant for you to Scooby through and get from point A to point B without being exposed or whatever, right? Like I say, the old secret squirrel stuff. There we go. Yeah, I think one or two more just in the corners here to let us know where our parameters are. Oh, I'm ahead of myself. Already got one there. Good. And there. Okay. So there, maybe the corner so we know where it starts. And yeah, maybe one more area. And that way that section's lit. And I think we'll call that good enough. Yeah, cool beans. So you can see what I'm saying. I took every other one out. I got to do something with that entranceway. Not happy with that top door. I don't want to turn that into solid glass, I think. I'm tempted to build out that way, but I don't want to take away from it being as kind of, I don't know, rugged as it is. I think if I develop in there, it's going to take away from it. I mean, it's not a bad little area, kind of, sort of flat, but yeah. So I still got to get in here and do with the torches. I haven't done them in here yet. We haven't really done too much. I did come back in and rearrange the garden plots a bit. Okay, you're doing all right. Now we got And we got some seeds. I got to try and find some citronelle and whatnot. I don't have any of those just yet. I think I'll tuck a couple of 3 torches, so you can go in there too. Now, what about railings? Would I need railings here? Nah, no, there's no need for that. I'm just being silly. Overthinking it. But yeah, so this is what I've kind of finished off with in here. I've doubled up on the plots, so it's 2 of, you know, it's 2 of everything. So I got doubles going, right? I think I like that idea. It gives me a little more space in here. It certainly looks better than the 3 large crop plots on the ground all crossing over each other. And Douglas there, I am so glad we went to the cave and got him. He has turned out to be just a godsend as far as fertilizer goes. I'm liking that. So that works out well. And I honestly I was thinking, well, I better go back and get another snail. We're going to need fertilizer, right? But he's doing good. He, she, whichever. I don't know what you want to go that way. It's a B-O. John, Ringo, Paul, George, I don't know. But yeah, you can see we got it automatically picks up the feces that my Pheomias drop. Anything within a certain circle that drops fecal matter, including humans, it'll pick up, and then it converts that over to fertilizer. Now you look at the fertilizer we got going here, and he's doing all right for himself. I guess all the feces, right? Now, we'll go back, and this time we'll write in fertilizer instead of feces, because I'm an idiot. There we go. And that's just over this short little while, just over the last day or so that he's been in here. He's already converted a buttload, man. So we're doing good there. And we got the smaller berries in the smaller boxes, the mijo and the stem berries for the making of the veggie cakes. There's that $1 million view, eh? That and a cup of coffee in the morning, like I say. Sit out here and just kind of chill for a while you're having your coffee. It's a pleasant spot, and it's not overly loud like the one in the redwood is. The one in the redwood, for some reason, it's just a roar. And I didn't really realize or think about that when I got there. It was more like, oh, hey, the waterfall, cool, man, that's going to be great. Yeah, let's build here. Yeah. But you can see what I'm saying. It's like, this is bugging the living out of me, man. I want it to be rounded out so that this side marries up with the other side, and it's a mirror image of each other, And I still could do that just on the end here. I'd have to go up above the rock, up to the 2nd level there and kind of build out that way. But that's food for thought. That's a tomorrow problem. I don't know. What I've got to do is, for our next move, now that we've got to this stage, we're in Season 2, so Season 2 means, the next stage of the game. Well, the next stage of the game, as far as I can figure, is now I got to start preparing to get pairs together and start working on attributes for the dinosaurs. I mean, the dinos that I've got so far have pretty much just been kismet, happenstance, and they come along and, hey, little buddy, hell, half of those dinos out there were little babies, and it's like, oh, I can't leave you out here, I killed your parents, oh no, I'm feeling guilty. So that's how I've ended up with them, right? But yeah, so like I say, got to start thinking towards the next stage of the game, which is preparing to do the fights and whatnot, which, as I've said, I've never done a boss fight in all over 2,000 hours in the original game, and I never did a boss fight. I was strictly in it for shits and giggles, and I just wanted to see what I could build. I was the same in Conan. I would play Conan single player. Didn't really do any more in the game than I absolutely had to as far as establishing my character and not dying every 30 seconds. I love the way they jump. We got anything in here? Nah, I'm probably going to take those out. I don't need them with having the the dung beetle and whatnot now. Yeah, and you can hear like the buzzing of the flies in there and all that, so that kind of is like, yeah, I never did like them, strictly for that reason. You get over there, and for some reason it triggers me, the sound of the flies and what have you, but, oh well. But anyway, I are Natrin. Are you good too? Yeah, 75 in each, I think. So that'll be fine there. So yeah, we got to start thinking for our next goals as to what dinosaurs we're going to want and like that, because well, as you've seen, there's artifacts in the caves. That's another one too. Go back to the redwood where I got the dung beetle, and this time go in and actually get the artifact. I was right there, but I was in such a mad panic to get out of there because I was being chased by every damn living creature in there, especially those bats, man. The onyx. Yeah, the bats, yeah. But man, like you saw in the last video, there was titan boas, there were scorpions, they got the spideys, man, they got the bats, they got like all kinds of creepy crawlies in there, man. So yeah, we'll go back better prepared next time. We'll certainly take some stimberries with us next time. So if my ride does go down, then at least I can revive it. But I think, guys, this is going to be the end of it for today. Just a quick one over the coffee. I just wanted to keep you posted as to what we're doing and what our next move should be and like that. Again, any suggestions? I am always open to suggestions. Creative criticism is fine, as long as it's polite. But anyway, as always, brightest blessings, my friends. Love and light. Now, you go tell somebody you love them, yeah? Make their day better, man. Hey, it's free. Hey, see you in the funny papers.